luxury, opulence, and prestige. These words are rarely said in the same breath as convenience and value for money. A landmark development is fast rising to be a paradox of sorts as Madrigal Bayot Development Corporation brings a unique condominium development which promises to change the way you perceive value in your investment. Literally a drive and putt away from Wack Wack Golf and Country Club's East Course 1, the address at Wack Wack brings the Madrigal Bayot Development Corporation, an affiliate of the Madrigal Bayot Group of Companies, to the forefront of high-rise boutique condominium developments. The address at Wack Wack sits on the last piece of prime real estate along Wack Wack Road in Mandaluyong. Here, you're practically at the heart of the metro, with San Juan strategically located within the major cities of Pasig, Quezon City, Mandaluyong, and Makati. I'm here at Ground Zero, the site of the address at Wack Wack. I'm with architect Wilbur Tan, engineer Marvin Caparos, and engineer Pingoy Aliling to talk about the address at Wack Wack. We're here on site, architect, engineers, and I'd like to ask first, architect, what were the considerations of this project for you?
As you can see, we're situated in Wack Wack, wherein the property is rectangular. We tried to design it as modular as possible in collaboration with our structural engineer Marvin Caparos. All the rooms are made in such a way that they're not irregular. We don't have any beams in the middle of any room.
And we'll see that later when we go to the showroom. And as an engineer, you guys are a team in this.
Definitely.
So your contribution as one of the team players, one of the team members, is to make sure that everything is safe.
Of course, safety is number one. And for which collaboration of the plan of architect Wilbur Tan, doing this kind of design is something really worth the while. It's well thought of.
Architect, I understand you have a very unique way of situating this site.
You know, Angel, we're just a drive and a putt away from Wack Wack.
Oh, that's Wack Wack already.
Yeah, it's right across the street.
Ah, maybe you can demonstrate?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Let me take this. So, paano guys? Let's go to the golf course and look for that ball?
Sure.
Okay. Dito eh.
See?
Yes, now what I mean when you say that it literally is a drive and a putt away. So, architect, do the honors.
You see, Angel, we're just a drive and a putt away from the site.
Well, that's very convenient, and
Yes.
for someone who's a unit owner and who loves to play golf,
Well, it's the next best thing being in a premier address in this last piece of property here in Old Wack Wack.
our viewers, I'm sure, are very excited to hear what Pingoy has to say because being in the construction industry, you've built a lot of buildings already. So what makes this project unique?
This project is very unique because of the owners. They are very hands-on. Up to the smallest detail of the project, they want to see it. They really want the best for their clients.
Okay, architect, Pingoy, engineer, I'm really excited to check out the showroom. So let's go.
Let's go.
Architect, what makes this project very special?
As you can see on this unit, we don't have any irregular shaped rooms.
Yes.
So we have high ceilings. We try to design that all beams are on the walls. As you can see, we don't have any beams in the center of the room.
The units come in two configurations of the one-bedroom unit, as well as 2 and 3 bedroom units. And don't be surprised, but all units at the address at Wack Wack come with their very own parking space. So, Bad, really, all units come with their own parking?
Well, yes. In this building, that is one thing that we really thought of. We provided with modern real estate solutions. And one of them is parking. Because not all developments in Metro Manila really offer parking. In fact, we even have 668 parking units in this building. Value for money, that is what we offer here at the address. And those are just some of the additional features that we have. Pricing-wise, that is something that you will find surprisingly reasonable in this building.
So a one-bedroom unit, you have one parking
Yes,
slot.
it's proportion to every bedroom that we sell comes with one parking slot.
Okay.
So if you got a 2-bedroom, it comes with 2 parking slots. The 3-bedroom comes with 3 slots.
And maybe to those who don't have as much cars, they can allot parking space.
Yes,
Maybe they can
they can
give it to
opt
someone
to
else,
convert it to a storage space.
And finally, the man behind the address at Wack Wack, Mr. Francisco Madrigal Bayat Jr. Hi, Francisco.
Hello, Angel.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How did you first conceptualize the address at Wack Wack? What was your vision, or how did you envision this to be?
Oh, well, when I envisioned the address at Wack Wack, I was inspired by an era of gracious living. Wide hallways, high ceilings, a grand lobby, Wack Wack Golf and Country Club right in front of you, and parking for all unit owners in the building.
What's your participation in this project?
I'm very active with the project. I'm very attached to the area. I look at every detail that I can.
Why are you attached? Did you grow up in the area?
The land belonged to my grandfather, Don Vicente Madrigal, who would play golf at the Wack Wack Golf and Country Club with Bill Shaw.
If you were to give a tagline to the address at Wack Wack, what would it be?
Home, Angel. I am building the address at Wack Wack for my closest friends, my family, and for myself.
And home it will be for all of you who will be living here at the address at Wack Wack. It's home right now here in the 2-bedroom unit. And I look forward to checking out the other units. Thank you very much, Francisco. Pleasure.
you.
It was a pleasure interviewing
Thank you, Angel.
This luxury boutique residence is for those who don't settle for anything less than the best. The address at Wack Wack. Make it your next address.